Okay, hello everyone. Now, while studying the botany, in that category, when we study the angiospermic plant, we tend to observe the venation in the monocots and in the dicotyledonous plants, right? Now, here is the example of a monocotyledonous leaf. Here you can observe how there is a strong central midrib, right? See how the strong central midrib is running, and all the veins were running right parallel to the each other. Okay, see how the veins are running parallel with each other. Here you can clearly observe the veins are running parallel to the each other. Okay, so every when the vein is rightly starting from the base and it is running parallelly throughout the leaves, at the end of the leaves we say the venation is the parallel type of the venation, right? So there is a strong midrib at the center, and all the veins were running parallel to the each other, and hence this type of the venation is considered as a parallel venation. Okay, and as you know, the parallel venation is the characteristic feature of the monocotyledonous leaf. So you can say this is a monocotyledonous leaf, and this plant belongs to the monocotyledons. Why? Because it has the parallel venation, okay, as you can see in this picture. Okay, now as against this, okay, if you observe some another plant here, observe the another plant here in this particular leaf, you will observe there is a dicotyledonous plant, because it has the reticulate venation. Okay, observe how the reticulate venation is. See how the reticulate venation is there. See, one central midrib is there. This is the central midrib. Okay, so this is the central midrib, and rest of the veins are coming out of this midrib, and they were forming the network of veins, and hence this type of the venation is termed as the reticulate venation. As you can observe, there is a strong central midrib, and then lateral veins are coming out of it. So these are lateral veins plus this main midrib, together they constitute the reticulate type of the venation. Okay, so this type of the venation is called as the reticulate type of venation, and this phenomenon is found in the dicotyledonous plants. Okay, so on the one hand we have the parallel venation in the monocotyledonous plant, and in the other we have the reticulate venation, which is the characteristic feature of the dicotyledonous plant. Okay, so this is the basic difference between the monocots and the dicots in relation to their venation. All right.